Remove the caliper from the bike with a 4mm Allen key. Remove the pad retainer screw with a 3mm Allen key. Check that there is no clip in the back to remove as well. Then push the brake pads out. Your C4 bleeding block will look slightly different and be labeled with a check side and a bleed side. Try to insert it from the check side through the top of the caliper. If it doesn't fit all the way, carefully push the pistons back into the caliper using a plastic tool such as a tire lever. Then insert the bleeding block from the bleed side, as far as it'll go. Remove the oil filling screw on the caliper with a Torx 10 key and plug in a syringe with enough oil. Make sure to get rid of all air bubbles in the syringe. Avoid getting any oil on the brake disc in particular. We recommend using a cloth to protect it. Rotate the brake lever vertically with a 5mm Allen key. Then remove the oil filling screw with a Torx 10 key and plug in a syringe with a bit of oil. Open both syringes, then push from the bottom syringe holding it vertically. You should see air bubbles coming out of the top syringe. Once all air bubbles came out, close both syringes. Remove the bottom syringe and reattach the oil filling screw until it is tight. Reopen the top syringe and slowly press the lever 10 times so that all air bubbles can come out. Then rotate the lever horizontally and press the lever 10 times again. This is to get rid of any bubbles stuck in the lever. Bring the lever back to the vertical position, close the syringe and remove it. Add a few drops of oil into the lever, then close it. Finally, bring the lever back to its original position. Remove the bleeding block and clean the caliper thoroughly with brake cleaner or alcohol to get rid of any oil. At this stage you can also use the check side of the bleeding block again to confirm the spacing of the pistons. Then put the brake pads back and reattach the pad retainer screw without over-tightening it. Reattach the caliper to the bike, keeping it loose for now. Calibrate the brakes by spinning the wheel in the air and pulling the lever. Then tighten both caliper screws with a lever bolt. Control that the pads don't touch the disc and adjust the caliper position if necessary. The brake disc may need to be straightened if it is bent.